What's up, Earth signs? I just wanted to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for a second. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How y'all doing? This is your weekly reading. If you want a personal, that's linked in the description below. Or there will be a card that'll come up like 3-4 minutes into the reading. But check the description. It's all there. Let's see what we got for y'all. I post y'all every Friday. Well, I try to. 3 p.m. Schedule is in the description. It is subject to change. So what we got for y'all? Wow, okay. What is that? Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the second time I've seen this card come up. Queen of Swords in reverse. What is this? This is the Six of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Swords upright. Are y'all okay? There's a lot of ego here in whatever this situation is. That I can tell you. The Six of Wands in reverse is very egoic energy, self-centered. There is some sort of the two of Swords tells me you are either torn between two decisions, two entities, two things, two people, two jobs, whatever it is. But it feels as though you are stuck in this sort of karmic cycle is what it feels like. With a possible air sign, doesn't have to be, it's just moody and bitchy, cold energy. Somebody who doesn't know how to communicate very well, possibly erratic. Again, it's very karmic. The energy is very karmic. It feels as though either you're trying to cut ties or you're just trying to decide what's best for you. And you don't need the noise from the outside right now. It could be like a motherly figure that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. It's just the Six of Wands in reverse is giving very much karmic cycle, ego, centered in self, right? Could be mental conflict as well. Let's see what else comes out. This is a pretty new deck. This is my first time reading with this deck, so if I have to kind of look at the cards for a second to figure out what they are, don't mind me. The Tower in reverse. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, an egotistical Leo at that. What is this? The Four of Wands in reverse. Like I said, there could be some sort of conflict that you're dealing with. At the very least, you could be mentally conflicted, right? What's at the bottom? Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of trying to decide. It feels as though the choice has been made. I don't know if it's been made for you, though. I don't know if it's a choice you've made or if it's a choice that was just made for you. And maybe that's why either you're a little angry or there's just conflict here. Like it feels very much so like at times out of your hands. And I don't know why I'm getting that. But there's absolutely no stable grounds for you to make the right decision. Whether that's because, Taurus, you are just in an unstable environment, period, or you yourself are just unstable. There's like a lack of stability here with these two cards. The Four of Wands in reverse is always a lack of stability. The Tower in reverse could be inner turmoil. you trying to rebuild, but it just feels like things just keep getting knocked down and knocked down and knocked down. The strength is you trying to really muster up the courage and the strength to fucking pull through it and make this decision, whatever this decision is. It feels like it's something that is very hard for you. The only two cards that are upright are the strength card, which is good, right? It's good to see the strength card upright. That is a testament to your inner strength, right? And the things that you've faced, and your connection to God, source, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Your connection to self as well. Because it takes a true, I don't want to say love for yourself, but it takes a true respect for yourself in order to have this type of inner strength. Whatever this situation is, it's not a fly-by-night situation. The strength is a major arcana card. This is a lesson for you. If this is a karmic situation, and a karmic situation doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a karmic tie that you have with a parent, a karmic relationship of some sort, a friendship or something. Whatever it is, it's very trying. It's not easy for you. But the lesson is in your strength, is what I want to say. You are standing on a house of cards. And I feel as though you know that. But still you cannot decide. Still, you need some time to figure things out. I'm also being drawn to this tie here. But again, in reverse, like I said, a karmic tie in reverse. You know, upright, I'd say, yeah, that's a soulmate tie. That is a deep soul tie. In reverse, it's a soul tie, but it's a karmic soul tie. There's a lesson tied to it. Like I keep saying. Like I said, this is the first time I'm reading with this deck. I think I have a booger in my right nostril. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Curious about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Could be somebody who's mentally manipulative as well. Three of Wands. Seven of Swords in reverse. There's no safety here either in whatever this is. There's no, like, I feel very safe and nurtured. The Star in reverse. Yet, y'all are not okay. I don't know if some of y'all are depressed. Again, though, more testament to your strength and your ability to push through this situation. For the earth signs that I'm really talking to, that this might be resonating. Again, keep in mind, Mercury's in retrograde until June 3rd. So there could be things coming up as well with family or something like that, that kind of bring this up. There are a lot of you, though, that I'm feeling like are absolutely in the thick of this situation right now. And the Seven of Swords is secrets being brought to light. Not secrets, lies being brought to light. Somebody finding something out about who's been lying, who's been cheating, who's been deceiving, who's been wearing a mask. It's like the mask is coming off. It feels as though you could be lying in the debris, like at the very moment of this reading. But again, the Three of Wands is a good card of like, you see, at the very least, seeing the door, you seeing the light. But if you look, especially at this card, right? He's standing in front of a vast ocean, but it's dark. You can't see anything but the light in front of him. So there is an aspect of also needing to trust that, again, this is part of the process, the learning and growing process. But there are some things you need to open your eyes to as well. And I say that because this Two of Swords, look at her, she's blindfolded. Sometimes you got to open your fucking eyes and like, don't miss the forest for the trees. You know what I mean? The Star in reverse is a card of hopelessness. It's a card of, I can't get out of the weeds. You know, this is, again, these are the Tower, the Strength, the Star. This is not anything. This is your weekly reading, but this isn't just a weekly energy. Major arcanas represent like your soul's journey. You're either in the rebuilding process, like from within to out. Or at the very least, you're like I said, laying in the debris, picking up the debris, right? The Star card is a card that actually, matter of fact, comes right after the Tower, but both are in reverse. So what comes before the Tower card is the Devil. So if these are blockages on your path, right? Needing to rebuild, needing to have realizations, needing to bust through the foundations that you've built that aren't working for you anymore, Earth signs, where you're at right now on that journey through the major arcana, where you're stuck at is the Devil, because the Devil is the card that comes right before the Tower. And sometimes when I see cards, especially major arcana cards, in reverse, even with the minor arcana cards, I always go to the card before it. What needs to be cleared before you can move on to that next card, that next energy. And so it makes a lot of sense that you guys are stuck in Devil energy. Toxicity, obsession, codependency, seeking outside validation, ego, again, very ego driven. Like I said, infidelities, lies. You're really needing to find that inner strength to push through, to get through whatever this is. I just don't see much movement in the sense of like along this learning path, right? The lessons there, you're writing the notes down, but like you're not reading the notes or paying attention to what's on the paper. And again, that is evident with this Star card in reverse. Like the Star is that little glimmer of hope right after everything just comes crumbling down. That's when the Star shows up to give that glimmer of hope. You know, if you've ever been in the dark and you know, you're, let's say, on the beach or whatever, there's no lights to light the path. What do? You look up, you look at the sky and you see the stars. And when you can see the stars, the brightest ones, they give you that hope. They light the way a little bit. You're not seeing that. You're not seeing that. This feels deeper than just using this fucking deck, to be quite honest. This seems like you might need this oracle deck right here, Keepers of the Light. Wow, not me fucking everything up. Here we are. Okay. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. I feel as though the universe is stepping up, stepping in for these obstacles. That's how I feel. Very much so. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So that's hope right there. Because I feel like there is a huge healing that needs to happen. Choose to be loved. Do what's right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. Right. Choose love instead of lust, instead of ego, instead of, you know, that devil energy. If you're in a situation where you're like trying to figure out how to get out of it, or how do you find the way out is through compassion and love and leading with the heart, whatever that means for you. And so that is what I got for y'all. I felt very connected to this reading for whatever fucking reason, because I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but I just felt very tuned in. So I'd love to know. Let me know if that resonated with anybody. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next reading. Peace out.